This is my 2024 adventure. My summer holiday was extra long because this was my last year of high school. So instead of attending the show-off contest, also known as prom, I took advantage of the cheaper flights and went to Italy and Poland. Here is my flight departing from Stansted Airport. And here is my flight landing in Marco Polo Airport in Venice. I stayed with my uncle in Conegliano. It was very beautiful. I went on a bike ride with my cousin and uncle to the countryside. You could even see the Alps in the distance. And as you can see, it was very picturesque. What's interesting is that in Italy they use cranes even for small construction projects. In England they'd only use a portable crane on a truck. My uncle drove us to the Alps. The roads to get there were very crazy. We took the ski lift up to the top of a mountain and went down in some carts, which was very fun but very expensive.
Fuck, this is fast. Fuck.
When you go fast, some of the turns really hurt. We then walked around the base of the mountain a bit. I drank some water straight from the river. It was very refreshing and like no other water I had ever drank in my life. We walked around a bit more and it was obvious that we were near Austria because I found a bulldozer filled with beer bottles. I went to look at a dam on the way back because I've never seen a dam before. These pictures are a bit rushed because we were in a hurry to get back home.
No, train surfing.
A few days later we took the train to Venice, which had a very robotic voice for the announcements.
Gentili passeggeri, vi invitiamo a tenere a portata di mano il biglietto di viaggio pronto per essere mostrato al personale di bordo che sta effettuando le operazioni di controllo. Gentili passeggeri, vi invitiamo a tenere a portata di mano il biglietto di viaggio pronto per essere mostrato al personale di bordo che sta effettuando le operazioni di controllo. Grazie della collaborazione e buon viaggio.
I can see the plane.
Dear passengers, in a few minutes we will arrive in Venezia Santa Lucia. We invite you to prepare yourself in advance and to be careful while getting off the train.
What, will there be water when we get off the train?
Just instantly drown.
Yeah.
I guess that's more of an industrial area there. There's a lot of water-based infrastructure,
Yeah.
like water roads. That's interesting.
They probably have water police and...
Oh, they do. I mean, there's water police in every country, really, that has a river.
Now Venice, many people say it's the most beautiful city in the world. They're wrong. It's filled with vandalism, modern crap, and scammers. Now let's talk about the sights. It was so crowded. I'm glad that I'm tall. If I was short, I'd be lost in the crowd. First, you have people queuing up to take photos. Everyone wants the same stupid photos from the same stupid angles. No one here is unique. Then you have the stupid overpriced boats. It's over €100 just for some cunt to vape in your face. There are plenty of magical devices used by God to send people to hell for doing stuff such as pickpocketing. And of course you can't have the most beautiful city in the world without communist propaganda. And loads of random stickers on the historical bridges. But there are loads of historical relics. Like these cranes are the same ones that were used to build the Colosseum. And of course the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And this car park is the same one that Julius Caesar used. Okay, that's enough of Venice. Let's get out of here. Okay, enough of fake tourist Italy, time for real Italy. Me and my cousin cycled up a hill to a really nice castle. The view was amazing. Now to a holiday camp near Venice. The pictures being shown right now are just random ones of the surrounding area. We went to the end of the peninsula where there was an abandoned dock. The cabin we stayed in had AC and some very fucked up plumbing. Fuck. My time there wasn't the best because I cut my foot on some concrete on the beach. There was an airport nearby, which was very annoying because there were planes constantly flying over. I went to the beach at 5 AM so I could freely climb the rocks without being whistled at by lifeguards, and so that I could photograph the sunrise without 1,000 tourists on the beach. I could see all the ships out on the sea from the rocks, and there were loads of crabs on the rocks. Finally, here's the beach during the day. And no, this is not a GoPro. I took a £700 camera out to sea.
Pretty far out. And this is fucking salt water, so yeah, my camera's fucked. Ugh. Oh shit. Big ass wave. Those rocks there are nice. Let's go to the rocks. Okay, let's go on the rocks. Yippee. Actually, let's test how slippery it is. That's actually reasonably grippy. This is a bit slippery. Oh, this is very slippery. Okay, so only white is good. Okay, I understand. Oh, that's Team Cunt's fucking play area there. No, you can't go on it without paying. So otherwise, Mr. Cunty McCunt over there will get all angry. Oh, okay, let's do some climbing. Oh, it smells like piss here again. I wonder if people piss here. Spider web. Yeah? Me? Fuck's sake. Me? Fuck's sake, yesterday I could do it. Yeah, here's the panoramic view. Plane!
Now on to the guy I've been referring to as Cunty McCunt. I don't know why I hate him so much, but he just gave off cunt vibes. He controls this inflatable play area which was out at sea. I went on it and he started whistling aggressively. Here is some footage of him chasing some people who didn't get off when he was whistling.
Oh, Mr. Cunt here is angry because someone's on his playground. Oh, he's so angry. Oh, get off my shit. Oh, Cunty McCunts.
Okay, that's enough of Italy. You know what time it is? It's time to go to Poland! So I took a Ryanair flight to Berlin and then took the coach to Poland. I departed from Marco Polo Airport. I arrived at Berlin-Brandenburg Airport. There was a lot of parking, and there were also these buses with trailers which I found very funny. My coach was delayed and I didn't want to buy overpriced airport water, so I filled up my bottle in the only suitable way. Now Poland. This is mainly just going to be a compilation of cat pics. I stayed at my aunt and uncle's farm, where they have loads of animals, and the cat situation has gotten out of hand. Even though there were at least 20 cats, they were still well fed. They ate all our leftover food, and did go out hunting for mice. And they would consume other stuff. I never used to like cats. I found them very aggressive, and usually they are very shy, unlike dogs. But the cats here were very friendly. Most of them were scared at first, because they didn't know me, but after a while most of them were very tame, unlike the scratchy cats of the United Kingdom. They would also play with each other lots, which was very cute to watch. They hate water, which is why they were hiding under the door frame when it was raining. Finally, here's some cats digging a hole to bury their shit in. Okay, enough on cats. There are many other animals, such as 2 dogs whose job is to scare away the wolves, Polish cows, horses, chickens, birds, and these things. We went to a nearby lake quite a few times. It was nice, but there were loads of mosquitoes, and I'm allergic to Polish mosquitoes, which wasn't nice. One time we went at night and we witnessed the blood moon, but it was very hard to photograph because of how dim it is. My aunt took me to a market near the border of Germany, where there were Germans selling Nazi stuff. I had to be sneaky because they didn't like me taking photos. Afterwards we visited this weird sculpture on a hill, which also had this nice mosaic on a wall. Now to the best part of the journey, Szczecin. I went quite a few times, but on the last few days I got very sick, so I didn't see everything I wanted to see. There was this place, which is now a museum. It had a really nice 2-scale iron model of the building. For the final visit, I went by myself. Let's take a look at the Soviet trams in Szczecin.
Wszystko jest potem opakować. To wszystko przez miejsca polskie, bo muszę jest po polsku. To jeszcze nie zrobiłem po polsku.
After I rode the tram, I went to the third tallest building in the city, which had a cafe on the top floor. But the third tallest building in the city is not good enough, so I infiltrated the tallest building in the city. It had 3 meter a second Schindler 5500s, which were in rough condition despite being only a few years old. Now these lifts are too good to not surf. I find it funny and scary that they used zip ties here. So that was a successful surf. But as I was leaving, I had my camera around my neck. It was off and not recording. But the receptionist didn't like that. I don't speak Polish very well, but I spoke Polish well enough to screw me over. I explained that I was just taking pictures upstairs, and he said, "But you're not allowed to do that, you have to delete your pictures." I replied, saying I cannot do that because they are my pictures. And I also explained that I don't speak Polish. And then he replied with, "Ale pan mówi po polsku," which means, "But you're speaking Polish." So I just said goodbye and walked out. Well, that is the end of my adventure in Szczecin. The food in Poland was very good and very cheap. The American-style ice cream is the best, even though it's more of a Polish thing. I went to a restaurant where you serve yourself, then pay by weight. The pierogi were great. You may have noticed that the end of this video seems very rushed. That's because it is. I wanted to get this video out before the new year, and I was just spending too much time obsessing over details. I'm currently showing pictures of the farm at night. The light pollution in Poland is nowhere near as bad as the UK, so you can actually see the Milky Way in the right conditions. Well, see you next year. There are going to be plenty of crazy videos. I've just been sitting on so much footage because I'm not good at getting myself together and just editing. It's the 31st of December as I'm editing, and I am going to go on the roof of some council flats and watch the fireworks there, so expect that soon.